we couldn't allow it to our last night in Frida to be in a car park in Barnsley.
We woke up this morning and there was another weather warning.
Don't come this way, don't come this way.
We've got no choice but to slide down a bog.
It's given me a little bit of, what's the word? Anxiety. And one door closed has to be another one open.
Welcome back to the channel. We are Liam and Janine Day, a married couple who have spent the last year living in the back of and travelling in our trusted Ford Transit camper van Frida. Van life in the UK has come with its fair share of challenges, but this week, unfortunately, marks the end of an era. It's sad for us to say that van life is over for us and Frida, but spring is almost here and we go out for one final adventure, so please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button and let's see what Britain has in store for us this week.
Welcome back to the channel. We are leaving Barnsley right now. Thank God. We've been here for the last 2 days running errands and it's about time we left and had a break. We're heading towards our favourite place to do van life in the UK so far. Probably our favourite place, or the best memories so far. And those memories came from driving this Ford Transit camper van that we named Frida. And what it dawned on us recently was that this will probably be the last journey doing van life in this Ford Transit ever for us, and we couldn't allow it to our last night in Frida to be in a car park in Barnsley. So we are driving right now to the Peak District and we are going to go and do some things that we didn't get to do the first time round because of the diesel heater issues and whatnot, as you probably remember. And we're going to have a really nice time and a break away from stuff because I'm really tired. Janine's got a cough that won't shift and we need some relaxing time, and also we need to really commemorate this wonderful van that we've had, that apart from the diesel here, which nothing to do with the van really, we've had no problems with, and she's been brilliant to us, and she's soon going to be sold or for sale. So off we go to the Peak District. Also, spring is coming. There's spring signs everywhere, so what a wonderful time to be out in nature.
I can't see many signs of spring myself, but I do appreciate Liam's optimism. We drove through the peaks on this glorious day.
There's a place I have never been, on the cover of a magazine, alright. Gotta stay till the bitter end, I'm the upshot of fallen trends, alright.
Okay, so we're just passing through Castleton. It wasn't actually anywhere that we were going to stay this time round, as beautiful it is. But we both just thought we might as well because it's so nice here. If you can get a bit of good weather, Castleton's amazing. Really good for a park up. There's huge amounts of places to actually park up for the night if you're a van. We both decided that we'll stop here for the night now because it's getting dark, it's hammering it down, and we might as well.
Okay, so it's really rainy and wet and horrible. So we've decided to head straight into town and grab a cup of tea. We went to a cute little cafe opposite the visitors centre for a latte and to chill away from the van. We both love the outdoors, but when it rains like this, we always opt to go to a cafe and wait it out. On a dry day, the walks around here are incredible, but today just wasn't one of those times. We went back to the van.
I'd say it's more wet than cold.
I'm cold.
Sit down, let me make you some food.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back in the van now. It's such a miserable day out there today. I'm not going to go out again, even though it's still light outside. Liam's going to make a lovely spring pasta salad because he thinks it's spring.
You can have it hot if you like.
But I'm still thinking we're in winter. So yeah, we're going to eat that in a sec once he's made it. When are you making it? Are you making it now?
I'll make it now for you.
Yeah? Liam got to work in the kitchen and made us both a spring pasta salad containing pasta, plant-based tuna, red onion, tomatoes, black olives, capers and chilli flakes.
New plant-based tuna from Omnifoods. I don't know if it's my pasta salad or I don't know if it's the tuna. That's really good. Really good.
Let me try a bit.
What do you reckon to the tuna?
God, that's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to eat that? Ah! Oh no. We finished eating the pasta and prayed for more spring-like weather tomorrow.
I was going to film outside, but it's completely pitch black. There are no street lights on this end of Castleton, which is really nice. And I can see the stars, which means that potentially we're going to have some better weather tomorrow. And we will be able to experience spring for the first time. Again, it is spring. It's the end of winter at least. It's a transition. Janine's taking the mick out of me I'm seeing spring. And yeah, I'm unfortunately going to have to go back into our toasty sauna van and persuade Janine to turn the diesel heater off because it's ridiculously warm in there. I'm standing outside in the cold in my t-shirt because it's that warm. Anyway, good night. See you tomorrow.
I'm here to take a bullet, standing by your side. I'll do anything for you, anytime. Carry you on my shoulders, a little heavy as time goes by. You know it's not forever, but for a little while. Little Lucifer, Lucifer, hold on. Little Lucifer, days yet to come. Little Lucifer, Lucifer, little Lucifer, many miles to walk along. You're here 'cause you make a difference, so go against the flow as you and your wild-heart sister running further down the road. Let the bullies beg for forgiveness, keep the punks under the thumb.
Good morning everyone. Today we have woken up in Castleton and what a lovely morning to wake up on. Oh my god, it's so different from yesterday. There's no rain, there's no wind, it's just blue skies, little sort of wispy clouds in the sky. The sun's just come up and yeah, and we had a really nice sleep last night. It was so peaceful and no big disasters in the van. In Frida, she gave us a break. Well, we haven't left yet, but so far no disasters. But today we're not actually going to stick around here despite how nice it would be to go on a walk around here today. So that's a little disappointing, but we're going to go somewhere really cool anyway. We're going somewhere that the nickname is like the Dragon's Back or something. So we're going to head there straight away. We're going to pack up the van and just shoot off now. Let's go get Liam. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go when you are. It's a shame to leave, isn't it, when it's so pretty?
No.
But onward we must go. We're going to Buxton first, aren't we? Through Buxton.
Buxton, grab some water, do a bit of work and then go on a hike.
You've always got to grab water in Buxton.
Yeah.
If you don't grab water whilst you pass through spring water whilst you pass through Buxton, then you're mad. Let's go for it.
We left Castleton and headed to Buxton to do some work and fill up our water before driving to Hollinsclough to go and find the start of this Dragon's Back trail. Okay, so we're making some tuna sandwiches and we were going to take them up on the Dragon's Back, but we've decided not to now because we're both hungry and we'll only end up racing up there and trying to eat as ASAP anyway. So we're going to eat them before we go and then we're going to try and find this trail.
So we think that that's the Dragon Back over there, and that's something called Crome Hill, and we're not quite sure yet which one we're climbing. This one looks doable, so we'll find out. We'll see where the footpath takes us. It's a funny old style, isn't it? Hello, monkey, get in your boat.
got to be joking.
I'm not.
You have got to be joking.
I'm not. If you want to do the full walk, that's it. Unless there's another way around that way.
I'd rather go this way. I don't like these cattle grids. Yeah, I think it's better. Phew.
The footpath there that led that way, we're going to go and join, but we're going to bypass all of the bog. That is probably impassable. Come on.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, your foot's stuck!
Oh, the other one's sinking. Don't come this way! Don't come this way! Oh, friggin'.
I'm getting out.
No, this way, this way.
Huh?
It's gotta be this way.
I don't want to be in some sinking mud, Liam.
I'm the one at front that's testing the water and sinking in bogs.
We've got to climb up that bit, have we?
We're gonna go around. There. That's where Frida is. This is all sheer drop here, but there's a path that goes over here. I'm hoping it's a public footpath instead of a sheep path, but we'll find out. But then there's definitely a clear public footpath on the other ridge there.
There's a big bog to the right of us. There's a sheer drop to the left, and we have to get down somehow. And it's really boggy this way, but we think that's the way down, so we've got no choice but to slide down a bog, which doesn't sound too fun.
Put the camera away if I were you.
Really?
Yeah, you can eat both your hands. I don't know if you can see, this is the dragon's back that we just did, and from this side it actually looks like a dragon's back as well. There's its actual spine, and then down here is like the head or the tail. Really, really good. That's just one little section of it. There was a bit before it, and now we're sort of like in another bit. It's like a huge circular. Are we going to cross this?
Oh, I don't know. It's going to be so boggy.
It'd be boggy all the way up there, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's our only option, I think, there, unless we can go to the left there for us to go all the way around.
Are you serious?
Yep.
No way. Let's just cut around.
All right, then go then. I'll follow you.
What are you?
I'll follow you. This should be fun.
We're on our way back to the van now. That actually took way longer, and it was a little bit more strenuous than I anticipated originally, but it was actually way nicer than I thought it was going to be. The views up there were incredible, and the actual hills in itself were so beautiful. A really nice walk. Highly recommend that. The sun looks like it's starting to go down now, so I'm not sure what time it is, but we're going to go back to the van and try and find our park up for the evening, and yeah, get ourselves sorted so that we're not driving around in the dark. We headed back to the van and made our way to a place called Stanage Edge near a village called Hathersage, where we intend on doing another hike early tomorrow morning. We found our park up for the evening, which looked like the edge of the world with its vast, dramatic but very picturesque landscape. It was, however, absolutely freezing up here, so we jumped straight in the back of the van and put our diesel heater on.
Janine's tired, Janine's cold. Janine's just alerted me that the diesel heater has got that much amount of diesel in it, and we're both worried that it might not make it through the night. I'm really hoping it is, because it's freezing out there. We're so high up. Janine's also hungry. Janine's a gremlin. You can only feed her after certain times of the day, and so she wants some soup, she wants a cup of tea, she wants a hot water bottle. So that's where I'm at with it. I managed to squeeze in a quick wash as well, so I'm clean for Janine, and apart from that, I'm just going to get all those bits for Janine, and we're going to have a nice relaxing evening. and hopefully not have to go to a petrol station looking for diesel for the diesel heater. Hopefully will last.
We opted for something easy for dinner tonight and enjoyed the sunset view from the warmth of the van, feeling optimistic for another beautiful clear day tomorrow.
It's electric when you kiss me. Never felt this way before. We're magnetic, wanna stay here, closer than close. Up in the clouds, I can see the whole world now. Breathtaking world, can't believe my eyes. Up in the sky, I can see the whole world tonight. 'Cause you make me feel like I wanna get lost in your paradise. You make me believe it's real. It's high up above from ground.
God, what a horrible day. We actually had full intentions of going on a hike today, and we woke up this morning and there was another weather warning, and we've just looked outside and it is just the foggiest day that I've seen in like years. Yeah, it's so foggy. We don't think we can go on the hike. We think it's too foggy, could be too dangerous. We'll probably get lost. No, me and Liam, if we go on this hike, we'll get lost in the fog, so we're not going to risk it, which has put a bit of a change to our plans, really. So yeah, we're going to do something else instead. We need to get off this mountain because there's just nothing for us up here apart from wind and fog, and it's horrible. So yeah, we're going to get up and just shoot off straight away.
I'm so glad that we had a day out yesterday, a really beautiful day out yesterday, and apparently even I spoke to Sean in Barnsley. Barnsley was like raining all day yesterday, so we were really lucky. We was in like a microclimate and it felt like spring. Even Janine said, I got it on camera, it felt like spring, but today feels like winter. It is so foggy and misty, and so we're gonna go down in altitude and we're going to go and find something that we can do on a wet day.
We left the mountain to lower altitudes and made our way to Chatsworth House, an ideal place to visit on a rainy day. Oh no!
Bugger! What's the plan B, Janine?
Oh, this was plan B.
I can't even turn round. Oh, that was disappointing. Maybe next time, Janine, eh? So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go to Bakewell as we're here and go and get a Bakewell tart, a Bakewell pudding, to lighten this rainy, drizzly day, and then we'll see what we're going to do from that point onwards. We need to check out the weather for the next few days. It's so changeable, the weather at the moment. At one point it said it's going to be really sunny, the next point it said it's going to be just rainy, then we had a weather warning this morning. It's crazy, but what I do know from past experience is that Bakewell puddings always sort things out, always. So that's what we're going to go and do.
I can't argue with that. We parked up and headed to the Lavender Tea Rooms, where we know do a really nice vegan Bakewell. They served it with plant-based cream, which was delicious, and we made a plan for the rest of this rainy day. Okay, so we've had our Bakewell pudding. Well, Liam has. I had a couple of bites.
You had half of it.
I had a little bit.
You had half.
And we've decided that we're just going to go for a walk, and we're just going to walk in the rain. Who cares? So we've got our raincoats on. We're actually going to head to a place that we missed the first time. No, we didn't miss the place, but we missed the walk. So we went there, but we didn't walk there.
We got led to the water, but we didn't drink.
Yes, exactly. So that's where we're heading now. We're going to, where are we going?
Derwent Dam.
We went to go and see the dam from the Dam Busters on this miserable day.
So it's still raining. It's going to rain all day. We have been here before. This is Derwent Dam. When we were here last time, we did something really silly. We didn't know anything about the area, and we thought that was Derwent Dam over there behind us. We later got told that that Derwent Dam is over here. Whilst we're in freedom, we can get into this car park and stuff. We should definitely go and see Derwent Dam. We can't do the full hike once again. Last time we were here, the weather was pretty bad. There is a 10-mile hike around this that we would love to do, but we can't do that. However, we can go over and see the dam itself, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we're just going to go and find a park up, make some really nice home-cooked food, and enjoy our sort of like maybe one of our last nights in Frida, somewhere nice. We haven't decided where yet. Anyway, let's go see Derwent Dam and see what that's like.
It's locked. We can't get in. But never mind, we can still see it. At least we came here this time.
We were way off last time, weren't we? We were right next to it.
We went that way. I don't even think the water's going over at the moment. I don't know why, but maybe in the summer they start it all up again. I don't know.
I don't think it's for our benefit.
Is that not tourist season?
It's a tourist thing, no. I think it's a functional dam, I don't know.
What do you think to it, Liam?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I think it's given me a little bit of, what's the word, anxiety.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, or whether it's something else, or maybe I've had too much coffee today or something. But it's got, like, as nice as it is, I've got this sort of like slight sort of feeling of like something dark, something sinister involved in it. As impressive and as beautiful as it is, the whole countryside is like, I just don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Maybe I've read some news stories about the Ukraine thing going on today, and it's just sparked something in me, or the bouncing bomb thing, or the dam busters thing, or something like that. Made me feel a little bit of anxiety. However, it's dramatic and epic at the same time as well. So, like a horror movie.
It is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The trees and the fog.
It's got that epicness.
It's got a real, like you said, like a real eerie, dark sort of vibe going on. Okay, so we're back at the van now. It has not stopped raining. It's really drizzly and cold. We're soaked right through, so we've decided we're going to hop back in the van, find a park up for the evening, hopefully a nice one with a view, and we're going to cook some nice hot food. We headed off to find our park up, remembering a place called Eam, where we parked on a previous trip here. The views from this place are quite incredible and it's extremely peaceful, so seemed like a perfect spot for the night. Oh my god, the views are non-existent right now. It is chucking it down and foggy, it's awful. So I'm getting in the back of the van. Okay, so me and Liam are both pretty hungry, so I'm going to waste no time and I'm going to cook dinner. We are having a white bean and what are they called? Cannelloni. Are they butter beans, Liam?
Cannellini?
Yeah.
No.
They're not.
No, is that what you've got for?
That they didn't have butter beans.
Oh, okay. No, well, they're like little butter beans, aren't they? I guess they're little Italian beans.
Little Italian. Okay. We were going to have a butter bean stew, but I got these because there weren't any in the shop. So, and they look like butter beans. So, we're having a cannellini bean stew now, but it should still be nice. So let's get cooking. This is smelling so good because of the rosemary and the sausages.
What's on the menu? I don't even know what it is.
This is a butter bean, but it's not butter bean, it's cannellini bean stew with sausages and rosemary, and it smells really
It smells
good,
incredible.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
It smells so good. And I'm serving yours on, I don't even know what that is, it's like beans or something.
Am I having beans on top of beans?
Yeah.
And we don't have a toilet in the van?
Yeah, this could be disastrous. I'm not having the beans on beans.
I do like beans, but we'll see.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Ooh, that looks delightful.
It smells delightful.
Honestly, you're doing yourself proud there. That looks amazing.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's chill.
It's good.
That's really good. Both feeling pretty tired, we ate our stew and reminisced about the last 12 months travelling around the UK in Frida and how much things have changed since she entered our lives.
Good morning, and what sad times. We've just been reminiscing on some of the things we've done over the last year in Frida, and Frida being a really trustworthy, wonderful companion and carrier of us as well. She hasn't let us down once, not once. The diesel heater has, but that's got nothing to do with Frida. And we were just saying about how sad it is that we're saying goodbye now, and I mean, as sad as it is and as sentimental it is, we've got to say goodbye, and one door closed has to be another one opened in this case. And we've got a big green we've got a new home to move into, the big green removals van. So from now we are saying goodbye. We've got to clean Frida up, we've got to empty her out, then we've got to take her to Liam the Terribles, where she's going to stay until she's sold. She's now for sale, I think, probably. And then we're going to drive the big green removals van away and start decorating her and furnishing her in a really speedy process. We're going to try and get that done within a week, and we'll make a full video on that. And then we'll probably do a van tour, and then we're off in our new home. But for now, we wanted to do a sort of big shout out to Frida, and you wanted to do a big shout out to...
Yeah, the guy who built Frida is called Harry, and his business name is Supermoon Campers, and he did such a good job on Frida, so we just wanted to say thanks, and yeah, bit of a shout out for him.
And it was a really exciting time building Frida, wasn't it?
So exciting, yeah. We absolutely loved it. We filmed it as well early on our channel, and yeah, it was just so good.
It was awesome. So big shout out to Harry, big shout out to Frida, you trustworthy thing. We've done 10,000 miles in her. She's now on 65,000 miles in total, which is, she's doing so well. And so it's going to be so glad if the bed was only just a little bit longer. We just wanted to also say thank you for following this channel over the last year. We've had some ups and downs, as we've said. We've had lots of challenges. The support that we've received on the channel in comments has been amazing, and it's made us feel like it's okay to make mistakes. And I'm sure with this new removals van, there's going to be a whole load more challenges that we're going to come across. And so just thank you for all the support. And we really hope that you're going to continue to subscribe and follow us as we have all that new adventuring to be done in the big green removals van. I'm sure there's going to be a load more challenges and difficulties that happen, as well as lots and lots of fun, happy times. Yeah, please subscribe, give the video a like, the thumbs up, it really helps, and we'll see you next week.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.